Tips for overnight kitten care. Sleeping arrangements for a kid's first night home teaser. A kid's first night in a new home is likely one of the biggest challenges they have ever faced. Here are a few things to know about how long kids usually sleep and what you can do to help your new kid sleep peacefully through the night. Welcoming a new kid home can be nerve-wracking for both the owners and the felines involved. While we're fretting over which cupboard is best for keeping the cat food and which local veterinary practice to choose, the kid has a whole set of different concerns to deal with. There are new people to meet and new sights and smells everywhere. Their new home looks nothing like the one they lived in until not so long ago, and there's no sight of their mum and littermates. In short, everything is different and a bit scary. Then just as they're getting settled, nighttime arrives and they are left to sleep all alone in this new, strange house. A kid's first night home can be challenging, but there are plenty of things a cat owner can do to help your little ball of fur settle in quickly. Learn about how long should a kid sleep, where's the best place to make a comfy bed for the new friend, and how to get them snoozing fast. How long do kids sleep? Are you expecting your kitten to sleep all night long? That's not always the case. It's common for kids to wake up throughout the night. While it's true that kids love snoozing and they can sleep up to 18-20 hours a day, it doesn't always happen when humans are asleep. Cats are generally active at dawn and dusk. Add to this the unfamiliar environment a new kitten has to adjust to in the first few nights, and you're in for a few longer nights than usual. However, sleep is essential for your kitten's development, which is why it's important to let them have this peaceful time off during kittenhood to make sure they grow up healthy and happy. Where should my kitten sleep? A major part of getting a kitten to sleep has to do with how well the sleeping arrangements match their needs. Kids will look for warmth and coziness when they want to sleep. This means that the best place for a kitten to sleep is a secure spot, sheltered from drafts and warm enough is the best setup. It is a good idea to have the kitten close to you for the first few nights. Find a cozy place next to your bed, and you can even choose a spot up off the floor if possible. Kids will love the height to make them feel safer. How to set up a kitten bed. Choose a kitten bed that is comfy and has high sides to keep their toys close by. Don't forget to add soft blankets for a great night's sleep. Make sure the litter tray, water and food bowls are not too far away should your kitten need them during the night. A scratching post nearby will win you extra points with a new feline friend. Your kitten will be able to stretch and scratch to their heart's content as soon as they're ready to start the new day. What bliss! Should I leave the light on or off when my kitten is sleeping? Cats can see in very low light, so it's likely that even with the lights off they'll be able to move around effortlessly. However, it can take a bit of time before they get accustomed to their new environment, so having a low night light on to make things easier at the beginning is a good idea. Should I let the kid sleep in my bed? You may want to wait a while before sharing your bed with the new kitten. It takes time for kids to be litter trained, so if you want to keep your sheets in mint condition, it's best to invest in a separate kitten bed. If they are really young, they might even have trouble negotiating their way out of your bed without hurting themselves. Plus, your kitten might even prefer to have their own space to sprawl as they please. Many owners do allow their cats to sleep in their bed, but it's important to give your kitten their own space to spend the night. How to get a kitten to sleep at night. Play and exercise. An exhausted kitten is more likely to sleep through the night. Schedule a play session close to their last nap of the day so they can exhaust all the extra energy before going to bed. Change the meal time. Sometimes even feeding them a late meal can help, as kids will often go to sleep to let digestion do its work. But be mindful of the calorie count before introducing an extra or a larger meal. Introduce familiar objects. Having something that smells familiar can be a huge step towards getting a kitten to sleep at night. Shelters are often happy to let you have their favorite blanket when you adopt a kitten, so they can keep a piece of their old home close as they're getting adjusted to the new life. Offer them time and patience, and soon enough your new ball of fur will be calmingly dozing off by themselves.